This is Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com. Hope you enjoy this video of my Let's Break Salt and Sanctuary series. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to, I believe this is going to be part 1 of my Salt and Sanctuary Let's Break. I picked the game up earlier on Steam, but I decided to wait for a bigger sale just to, help with the old budget and whatnot. But it's time to get in and probably get my butt kicked. Before we begin, please, I just want to clarify that I did play this game before, getting as far as the second boss. But we're going to be starting from the beginning here. Because this is an open-ended game, it also means that it's going to be a little bit hard to define start and stop points. We'll try to do it per boss if possible, or between 30 to 40 minutes, I think, per play. Alright, as always, gotta set my character. I like the color, I just don't think it goes with my hair. Anything, just... nah. Clean shaven, I guess it is. This kind of determines our skin. Nice. That looks good. And of course, your class determines what you'll start with, and any kind of perks and stuff. I'm gonna go with a pauper. I always like to start these games out at just flat 0. I think it adds a little bit more challenge to it. And then effects are items. The UI is a little bit cumbersome from what I've seen, but we'll try and make do. What should we start with? I think the crystal sphere lets us, re-roll. Ring gives us a little bit more. Idols we'll get. I'll start with the ring. Alright. While the text is going through, for those of you who haven't heard of Salt and Sanctuary, this is it's being compared to either as a Metroidvania with Souls-like gameplay, or a Souls game with Metroidvania gameplay. I'm finding it more like... it feels more Souls-inspired than Metroidvania. I gotta get back into the swing of things. That switches our items. We have the camera. Offensive roll. Now, one thing that I do find interesting about Salt and Sanctuary compared to a Souls game is that there is a little bit more nuance of the combat. As you alternate between your heavy and light attack, you can actually pull off different combos. Yep. Salt is our main currency. Oh. And just like the Souls games, the opening section is optional. And it is possible to get through this without dying, but I'm fairly certain I will be killed here. Get out of my way. And just like the Souls games, you can block. Let's see. Is he gonna come down on me? Yeah, I think we're dead. The combat is a little clunky, I think, for me. There are cases where I'm doing the combos and they're not going off. And other times, I'll do a command that I didn't want to do. The game has two currencies, salt, which is down there, and gold. Gear belongs to different classes, and depending upon what my level is in the respective abilities will determine what gear I can use comfortably. And there's a bottle system. No. Let's see. There's different ones. This just starts at your beginning. Yeah, let's go for the iron ones. And the icons, did not want to do that. Let us set up areas that will essentially alter the save points or give us additional functionality. And then when you finish off an enemy, you can hit him with a finishing blow like that. Sanctuary key. And yeah, lots of bottles. So here's our first little sanctuary once we claim it. This will allow us to level up. And this is the skill tree in Salt and Sanctuary. If I can zoom out, look at all this stuff. It's split into three, essentially, tracks between spells, melee, which is like up here, and like range. Use the D-pad. And as we put points in, they'll augment our stats, which in turn will augment our abilities here. So, endurance increases our maximum load. Wisdom improves like our spells. Willpower, stamina, strength, damage, and weapons have different scales like they do in Dark Souls. And also, every time we go back to one of our sanctuaries, we'll get an item for healing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this inventory system. Just doesn't seem to be as easy to work with. Can't go there yet. Like, right there, for instance, I tried to do the combo, this one. It wasn't going off. Oh no, yo. We'll need those powders of salt. And you can charge up attacks as well. Can roll through enemies. Again, I was trying to do the double attack there. And when you die, your salt gets laid on the ground or attached to the enemy that killed you. I know it's not exactly easy to see here. Oh. The enemies tend to blend into the environment, what I'm seeing. Especially in these darker rooms. Getting that timing down seems to be the best thing for you. And of course we should be getting the materials we need to upgrade our gear. Take that. And of course there are going to be lots of secret areas and things to find. What do we got here? Get out of there, you. And you should always pay attention to when you can get a finishing blow off. Gotcha. Oh. I don't think there's any fall damage, but I could be wrong. We may just not have found the right height yet. Okay, what did we find? Yep, so the merchants and the stone isles let you basically set up additional functionality at the sanctuaries, but you can find those characters around as well. Get out of there, you. I don't think we can make that leap. And as you would expect in a Souls-like game, there are going to be shortcuts that we'll be able to unlock. Alright, let's see what we can find. Again, I want to preserve those red shards whenever possible. Because if they are the resource, they are the healing potions that not only do they heal faster, but they will not come back when I go back to a sanctuary. Okay, anything over here? I see you, buddy. And we have enough for a level, it looks like. Ah, I missed the opportunity. That looks important, but I'm not sure what it does yet. And we have a torch, as you can see down there, above my gold. Oop. Get out of there, you. That should be fun. I have no idea what just happened there. Oh! Hey! That was weird. Very close. I just went through all my stamina. Another sanctuary. And of course, using the sanctuaries will respawn enemies. Like that. On the plus side, if we die, we won't have to go too far back. Ooh. Journey bottle lets us leave a message. And the shortcut is now open, so we can just get right to it. Damn. Now, if we go down, we'll need to come back around that way. That's after we beat the first boss. I don't think so, buddy. It's important to get their ears if they drop them, because that is one of the crafting pieces. So what I'm going to do to preserve our items for right now, I'm going to head back and level up. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. With 3 levels, we have 3 markers. So the first thing that I want to do, get that. We now have an additional healing potion we can hold. And now we can decide, oh, just like in Dark Souls, now we have to decide where we go from here. So we can improve our magic, improve wisdom-based weapons. I'm going to go with our axe. So now we're considered level 1 wielding of axes. So if we find a level 1 axe, I'll be able to use it effectively. We did get some better clothing. And if your weight gets too much, if it goes too high at my equip load, I will slow down, won't be able to roll as effectively. So I have to keep that in mind. Pretty decent roll. I'll leave it like that for right now. Where do these bottles come from? if I wanted to, I could put something there. Alright. But enough talk. Let's go after this boss. Oh, again, I go for the Y X and it doesn't go off. I don't know why it sometimes does and sometimes it doesn't. That time it did. We got a spell. Again, I want to mend up here. And this over here, this candelabra, no, just a candle, is a clue that there is a boss. Alright, buddy. Oh. That wasn't good. Rolling is your friend. You do not want to be on the receiving end of some of these attacks. You can tell he looks pissed. When the eyes glowing, that's never a good sign. What are you doing, buddy? Eek. We both missed each other though, so that's a good sign. Always know when to heal. Gotcha. Now, I don't think you lose your gold when you die. We got the key. Let's not fall to our death if we can help it. When you use your torch, it replaces your shield. Sure. Okay. Alright, where do we go from here? Oh, there's an axe. There's gotta be a way to get there. Oh, fell too far and I gotta grab her. Good, I need those wings. a merchant around here. It's over here. Merchant, where are you? I think he's down here. There he is. Another little shortcut. And the big thing I want are the lock of hair and the endless fang. These will be used for crafting. That could be useful. See, class 2, I won't be able to use that. And we're about to find some trouble down there. Good. Oh. Wasn't expecting to find a little hidden area here. But it's another shortcut path, so we can't go there. And there's different, like, covenants similar to Dark Souls. Alright, where's the light armor? Right there. And if I want to use more of these items, of course it means I'm going to have to find or level up enough. As you can see at the higher end of the scales, it's going to require more skill points to get there. So we got a little bit more health. Alright, I got 3. So I want to keep going down this way. For willpower, magic. Oh, come on. It's kind of hard sometimes to get those points there. Defender. Where is the next axe? Or should I say Berserker 2? There it is. And you can also remove points if you need to, but it does cost you. Now there is a reason why I'm heading this way. This is actually, I believe, the wrong way to go at the moment. This is better than my weapon. You can see the difference in scaling. But we're not at the point yet where that really matters in terms of scale. We have to get higher up for that. Let me see, we are at about 30 minutes into this play. We'll wrap things up, I think, in the next minute or so. Can't do this just yet. Get out of my way. See, stamina is very important in this game, just as it is in Dark Souls. I don't think you have an attack that can break through shields, other than just hitting the guy until it goes through. Anyone else want some? Now the way up should be right there. Try not to fall and get ourselves killed in the process. Salt sky, okay. What is a light vessel? Oh. Again, the basic item we should always use first. Oh. And just like in a Souls game, attracting multiple enemies is never a good thing. I reflected the attack in midair. Good. Ow. Oh, come on, you. Oh, we're getting some items at least. New shield. Anything over here? Now this way over here will be blocked. Right here. As you can see, shields have different stagger reductions and absorbing damage. So if I'm using this, it feels like my roll's a little bit slower, as you can see. Yeah, you can see that just like slight difference there. This I think is going to be locked. Yep. And I'll get a better weapon, right? This way will become available eventually. I can see. That chain cough. And you can see the slight increase there. I think in this game, dodging is going to be more effective than taking the hits. Which is why I may want to level up more for light armor. Light armor would be here. I'll have to go 1-2 no matter what. I think more willpower will be useful. Alright, but if we don't end things here, I could easily just sit here and play for another hour. So we're going to wrap up the play here. Next time we'll explore the second area of the game, which is down over here, and hopefully I will survive. If you enjoyed things, be sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And once again, I'm Josh Bycer from GameWisdom.com, where we examine the art and science of games. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and of course share with your friends. It always helps out. For daily posts on all manner of game design and industry topics, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the site and everything that I do, be sure to check out the Patreon campaign. If we can hit goals, it will mean more content for everyone to enjoy, and I'll be able to support myself and my household. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Twitter at GWBycer for updates throughout the day and random thoughts from me. And lastly, you can find me on Twitch right over there at GWBycer for daily streams most nights around 10 Eastern. Thanks again for watching the video, and be sure to check out more great content coming to the Game Wisdom channel real soon.